Hello! This is kind of quick hello, how my studies are going, how was my practical training. I'm recording this video from the woods, so the video quality will not be on this time the perfect, but I hope you will enjoy the background music from the birds. Welcome to today's episode. So I'm Janika Ruuska and this is my study journey. I'm studying neuroscience at the University of Helsinki here in Finland, so I'm doing my master's there. Once in a while I'm sharing the topics which are exactly related to neuroscientific topics, and once in a while I'm sharing the things and thoughts what I'm going through while I'm studying. Welcome to my channel. So I just grabbed my coffee with me and came to the nature. I have a lot of things to do on the computer today, and I have to say that weather here in Finland, it's not too often really nice, so I'm a bit sad that today when I need to be on the computer the weather is super nice. But yeah, it gives me energy even I'm just seeing it maybe from the window later on today. Okay, I will go this up. It's actually steep, so if I'm breathing hardly, it's just because of that. Yeah. So I have my final course. It's a cognitive neuroscience, and it's an intensive course, meaning that it's I need to do 5 credits in, I think, in a few weeks. 2 to 3 weeks if I remember correctly. We have a few lectures or kind of lecture days, so the whole day, and it was a steep. And then we have a lot of kind of pre-work we need to do, so we are watching these videos hours and hours, and then we supposed to do the questions based to those videos, and then we will discuss about the questions later on the lecture. And yeah, that's the intensive course, and then I know the exam will also be kind of a learning process, so we are allowed to use the material again, and then we're supposed to take a few days, I think, to make that exam. So there are a lot of essay questions and open questions, and then I hope it will be I will be fine with that. I usually like that kind of exams, but let's see. And the videos what I have watched so far have been really interesting topics. I will talk about those maybe later. Yeah, I did this one course, translational psychiatry, at the same time when I was doing the practical training or internship, and I had 2 other courses also. One was English course, which I dropped, and one was this one sleep course. I have taken already one, and this one was kind of interesting because you were supposed to use the other measuring kind of equipment, measuring machine, how to say it, measuring device to measure your own sleep, and then understand from that point of view more about the sleep research. It was super interesting, but it was quite a lot of work, and it was 2.5 credits and together, and you needed to attend to the lectures, of course, and together with this another course and the practical training, it was impossible, I would say. So I needed to drop that. It was a little bit hard. I made a lot of mental work when dropping few courses, because it's not my thing usually, because usually when I start something I take it till the end, so that is how I like to work. So this was also maybe important to me to notice what is important and what I can drop and how it feels. And it was because I started both of the courses. Some of them I did way more forward also. So it was feeling that have I done work and then I just throw it away. But of course it's all about learning, and it's not just about the credits. So I learned something which might be useful at some point, and on this point I just dropped it, and that's fine. So about the practical training, I was there for a few months, and it was about these anxiety disorders and mainly about the genetics and what is happening in the brain. So I was validating this one model they are using based to dread receptors. So the meaning for my project was that I was showing that it's actually working, so it's kind of activating the connection between ventral hippocampus and medial prefrontal cortex. And then when you are showing that it's actually working, like really working, then you are able to focus to the train, sorry. So when you are showing that it's working, then you can focus to the changes in that projection, like axonal myelinization. I will put the paper under the video, what they have done previously, if you are more interested in to check. Yeah, but my project was to do immunohisto. I learned a lot of recognizing mice brain areas. Then I did microscoping, kind of making sure that all the concentrations and everything is working, so kind of finding the correct protocol for the stainings. Did the microscoping, then I analyzed the results, so I needed to fresh my memory with RStudio, and I learned to use GraphPad, and it's by the way a really nice tool. And of course a lot of Excel work too, and yeah, it included a lot, and I learned a lot. It was really useful also for this translational psychiatric course, because I can understand more about anxiety, what is happening in the brain, what are the brain areas there and everything. So it was super useful. When we had the course, I can put the new information to some contexts, so it was easier to remember and understand. I met a lot of talented people also, and saw the whole project, how it goes. I have also worked previously in the lab, so now it was a totally different tissue. Of course, I have done the breast cancer research previously, and yeah, I'm really thankful for the experience. I also learned, I think this is the one piece in my story towards my dreams. So I found that the topic is really interesting and really important to understand, but I have maybe some other dreams what comes to my career, and I have mentioned before that I'm super interested in about body image. So you can imagine that if people have a poor body image, there might be some anxious feelings too, and or anxiety disorders, even some other problems. So I find it really important that even this maybe wasn't the exact topic what I want to study in my future, still to learn things from there and use that information maybe later. So that is the thing what I try to remind myself, that I don't need to know everything immediately. I will learn. This is learning process. I'm studying. It's important to learn and take all the steps and find my thing, what I want to do. What comes to the thesis, I try to decide during the summer where I would like to go. If I would like to go abroad, that is my tiny dream. Maybe I will talk about it later, because I want to talk about dreams also. So I decided that during the summer I need to look up those more closely and then try to apply there, and please wish me luck that I will get there where I want. And yeah, that is my current situation at the moment. I have few weeks left at the school with the practical training. I'm done, or internship. So I need to still write the research report. So I have also learned a lot about the scientific writing. Yeah, maybe to mention that, yeah, I have a strong background when it comes to lab work, and working in academia. I have been there many years, but even without that, I know all of us will get the place to do the internship and then continue the thesis. So of course that's really good thing to have the background, but no worries if you don't have and you are thinking that you would like to go somewhere. I think the most important thing what comes to like applying the place where to work is that listen to yourself first, what you would like to learn. Is there some techniques you would like to learn, or some topics you are more interested in? Then discuss with people. I discussed with many professors about, because they know if you want to especially to the academia. So I talked with the professors and they know each other, so if you tell them what are the things you are interested in and what you want to learn, and it doesn't need to be super clear plan, because like I'm super excited about many things. So I have some image where I would like to go, and then I talked about those, and then they throw some ideas and some groups which are possible to apply. Then I checked what kind of research they are doing in this group, and you can always read the papers, and when you are applying there, tell them why you are interested in about their group and their research. What is the thing you are fascinated about, and be yourself, be honest, and then yeah, I think that's the most important thing. So what I have for the summer, I have million projects ongoing usually at the same time, but I'm still thinking, should I take one course from the school? It's based to, I think, literature and some videos, and of course you need to look up your information more. It was about nutrition and their effects, if I got it correctly. I need to check that. But then I have the other projects, my own things to do, and yeah, I'm excited to have also a little bit more free time, or let's see if it will be free time. I'm usually doing multiple stuff, but at least I have the opportunity to relax a bit. It has been intense, and the autumn was crazy, and I'm super happy that I have study mates as a support there, and of course my other friends and family with who I can always talk and share the feelings I'm going through. And yeah, this has been, it's crazy that it's already like one year behind, like study year. So yeah, it doesn't feel like that. I think it has been just so much, and yeah, of course these times has been a bit different too, so maybe a bit more exhausting than normally when we are doing everything remotely and no one knows how to do these things. And like immediately when we started Like, I think we had a few lectures there at the school. But yeah, overall image, I'm always looking at the bigger picture, like how things are in a bigger picture. There has been a really hard times. I have been super tired and exhausted, and but yeah, overall picture is really good, and I'm still super excited about the, I need to change the route because there are people. So when I look at the overall picture, I'm super happy. I started my studies. I have learned a lot, so much, and I'm still learning, and I will probably learn rest of my life that I have realized. I love science, and especially neuroscience. That's still the thing what I'm super excited. Yeah, that's maybe all from today. Hope you enjoyed my walk in the nature, and yeah, see you next time. Bye.